Hey everyone, welcome to the General Skywalker Unlock. I did this free to play, but the only reason I was able to do it free to play is I had over 50,000, like roughly 55,000 crystals saved up. Almost every one of those is gone. Now that I have finished the unlock, I had a little under 4,000, I think like 3,600 after I finished the unlock. A lot of that was spent on gear, a little bit of it was spent on shards for Shock T because I was short on Shock T shards to get her to 7-star. But I just wanted to go over this. I'm going to just let the video kind of play out, and then after it's done, I save the mod sets that I used for each of the characters, so we can go over the mod sets and what I used, and we'll go over like highlights of the video and my reasoning behind the certain moves. I'll try to do some of that as the video plays on. I may pause the video at some point so that I can actually talk about it. And yeah, I just wanted to get this out there, see if it can help, because I know that a lot of people are struggling with this, and maybe this can help some people. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into this. And here we go. Sorry, that is the wrong view. There we go. Okay, so what I do here is I have my Droidica modded fastest, and that's because I want to get his damage immunity up as soon as possible so that he has a chance to assist on everyone's attacks. And that's going to be key, as you'll see in this. I do use AoEs here fairly sparingly because I want to knock down as much of the protection as I can. And here I got very lucky. I was able to have Anakin use his abilities on Droidica while he had damage immunity, so it did like nothing. And here you almost one-shot 5s, and we just keep on moving on. At this point, I'm trying to avoid using a lot of the AoEs because I don't want to get the counterattacks from the ARC Trooper. It's just highly, highly annoying. So you go after 5s first, then I go after Echo. I try to keep IG-100 as healthy as I possibly can throughout this. So even though you'll see that B2 and Asajj get kind of low, I still heal up the IG-100 because I need to get IG-100 to be as basically as tanky as possible. He has to live, and his counterattacks can also proc those assist calls from the Droidica, and that's what allows me to actually get through this, is having that super tanky IG-100 with and getting those assist calls from the Droidica. All right, so there you see, I was able to get rid of Echo pretty quickly, and followed that up with getting rid of Rex, and that. So I want to say that I never got AoE'd by Echo, and that is 100% key to me being able to actually beat this. His AoE with a stun and a dispel can really just mess this run up. I ran through this, I can't tell you how many times, and I mean you can see from the video I'm pretty excited because I know that this is the win. Like I know it's over. I know I've got this in the bag. And I'm like typing in Discord and like messaging another Twitch streamer that was on at the same time. Like, I think I got it. I think I got it. So yeah, I was actually able to get this done and was super happy about it. So yeah, I'm like just kind of delaying it. I want to get some people into my Twitch channel here at this point in time so that I can try to like share this experience with people. Like I wanted to share my experience of actually beating this with someone, but unfortunately, like I had 4 viewers in Twitch at the time. I'm pretty sure that they were all bots. So unfortunately, I did not get to share this with anyone, but here you go. I'm on that last hit. I'm like super happy. I am thrilled, and I go ahead and I finish him off with a basic from Massage here, um, and we're able to get that that unlock. So yeah, that was my experience, and now we can go over the gear levels. Um, we'll go over my gear levels. We'll go over my mods, and I really hope that this does help people out. And we're gonna see if we can't get some more people to unlock uh, General Anakin here now. So what we got here is we had Asajj at gear 12. She was full gear 12 plus. Did not have the gear 13 piece for her. If I had a choice, I would have actually tossed that gear 13 piece because he onto Droideka. The Droideka does take those same pieces in order to max out, and he frankly is much more useful than Asajj being gear 13 for this particular event. I would not say he is more useful as a gear 13 overall, but for this event, for sure, much more useful. So this is what I used as far as the mods go. Asajj Ventress, I had her modded at 50k protection, 41k health, 235 speed, and 2900 damage. So really what I was aiming for was actually tankiness, which is kind of counterintuitive, but I took some mods off like my Grievous and Padme squad and just some general tanky but fast mods, because Asajj really is not your damage dealer in this group. Your damage dealer well, 2 damage dealers are Droideka and B1. They're the damage dealers. Everyone else, you just need to survive, so that they can call the assists from B1 and from Droideka. So there was Asajj. As you can see also, I had Relic 3 on IG 100, I had Relic 3 on B1, Relic 2 on B2. Droideka was Gear 12, missing 1 Gear 12 piece and missing the finisher. And yeah, Asajj Gear 12. I did have all the relevant Zetas. Of course, I did not have the IG 100 Zeta, totally not needed. I do believe B1 Zeta is necessary. I believe B2's is not really necessary. And Droideka definitely also necessary. Having Asajj's Zetas, no, that's not, like, the leadership, definitely not needed. Not for this event. The unique, yeah, it can help, but not immensely. So here we'll go over B1 and how I had him modded. Of course, I had him modded for speed. I wanted him to go fast. And I had him modded for offense. So I actually used speed set on him with a lot of offense secondaries. So here we can see he's at 285 speed and 6,900 damage. Of course, I don't know what that plus actually is off the top of my head, but he's pretty hefty on that damage output. And Next, we've got the B2. So the B2, I had him modded somewhat tanky, but the most tanky of them all was the IG-100. So here, our B2 was at 68k protection with 59k health, 184 speed. Again, speed's not necessary on him. He gains so many bonus turns. You just want him to be tanky. Having him to have some decent damage is nice, but you don't want to sacrifice the tankiness for the damage output, because with all the turns he's taking, he's getting counterattacked all the time. So you need him to be able to survive all those counterattacks until IG-100 gets a taunt up. Once IG-100 gets a taunt up, of course, you need him super, super tanky. So as you'll see here in a minute, my IG-100 was pretty darn tanky for this event. So here we have our IG-100, and these are the mods that I used. So he's at 65k health. He's at 127.5k protection. He had 170k speed, so not really that great on speed, but I was aiming for protection with protection, like everywhere that I could find. Having tenacity on him can definitely be helpful for resisting the stun from Echo if he happens to do it. But I think on this run, I didn't even get AoE'd from Echo, and I think that was really key. So I did get the RNG finally to land with me, and so I was able to do it. So with these changes here, so that was the team I used. Those were the mods that I used, and the gear levels that I had. Would I say that it's possible with less gear? Yes. I've seen other people post that they've been able to do it with a single gear 13 or even two gear 13s, maybe relic 4s. So yeah, it definitely is possible. But really, if you're gonna gear 13 or relic any of these guys for this event, B1 and IG-100, those are the ones that you're gonna want for sure, because you need that speed, you need that damage on B1, you need that tankiness on IG-100. For Droideka, if you can get him to gear 13, that's going to help probably a ton. Oh yeah, I didn't go over Droideka's mods, so yeah, but that's the idea. You want a lot of tankiness on your IG-100, tankiness on your B2, your B1 and your Droideka are your major damage outputs. And so here's Droideka. The mods that I used, very counterintuitive because of his kit, where his kit does additional damage for being slower than the enemy. I actually made him the fastest on my squad. And I mentioned this at the beginning of the video because I wanted him to be able to go first, deploy his shield because he does not assist out of turn unless he has his shield up. So you have him go first. He immediately deploys his shield. Asajj does her attack. B2 does his attack. IG-100 does his attacks, his counterattacks. B1 does his attack. And Droideka has the chance to assist on all of those. So I made him the fastest, 228, not super fast. This, I believe, was mostly my offense set that I use on Grandmaster Yoda for my Jedi Knight Revan team. And then I tossed on 2 health mods in place of the crit chance mods that I'd normally have there. So he is 228 speed. He was the fastest on the team. 4,600 damage. And of course, the main thing that he is there for is those assists out of turn, coming from his shield generator, I believe. Yes, from his shield generator. So this is the Zeta, and I would say this is 100% required for the way that I did it. Of course, I'm sure that there are other ways to do it. There are other ways to mod your characters. So this, I'm not going to say is the only single way to do it. This is just the way that I did it. As soon as I made Droideka the fastest on my team and started getting those attacks, I started having more and more consistent results, being able to topple Anakin, being able to take out 5s on that first topple, and after that failing. So it does take a lot of RNG. 100%, this is a big RNG fight. I probably tried for, I don't know, 4, maybe 5 hours in total before I finally got them after switching those mods around. And I can't tell you how many hours that I did it prior to that. But yeah, so I'm hoping that this really does help you guys out. I hope that you guys are able to unlock him. And most of all, I hope that you guys don't have to spend money to unlock him, because yeah, that's, man, the pricing scheme in this game is just insane. So yeah, anyways, that is it. If you like the video, please do like it. Hit that subscribe button so you can see notifications when I go live. Or sorry, not when I go live, but when I post new videos, because I don't actually stream to YouTube. I stream over on Twitch. My Twitch link will be in the description below. I've got a Discord. If you guys are interested, you can join that Discord. You can leave me a question. Anything. I'm here as a resource. I want to help people, and most of all, I want you to not to be forced to spend money on this game, because my word, I hate their pricing structure. I would spend more money on this game. Now I've made kind of a vow. I'm not going to spend any more money on this game, because I've spent enough. Last time I spent was for Malik, and at that point in time, I'm like, nope, no more. Because like I realized I'm spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars to unlock and gear up a single character that I don't even like, for a game that I actually do enjoy. Like, one character that I don't like to play, it's not worth spending like $200, $250 for. When I can go out and I can buy PUBG, for instance, for $30 and have a blast playing it, even though I'm horrible at it. I don't have the reaction time. I don't have that depth of perception. I can't. But that's aside the point. But I can have a ton of fun playing a game that I enjoy playing for only like a $30 game, or 7 Days to Die, which I already own. You know, like they come out with so many updates. They just came out with one. I have a blast playing that with my friends. And why would I spend hundreds and hundreds of dollars on a mobile game that is like, it's good? I like it. I do wish they'd come out with more content. I've been looking forward to this event forever, because I hate Malik. I hate that meta. So speed dependent, and my mods are kind of junk. And it's just a pain for me to stay up and to stay competitive if I don't have that meta squad, because my mods are so trash. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please like, please subscribe, leave a comment, join my Discord, leave me a message, whatever. I'm here to help. I'll be around. I don't know how much longer. We got to see how this new meta is. But I'll be around. I enjoy talking about this game. I enjoy Grand Arena. I post all my Grand Arena recordings on my channel, so if you guys are at all interested in watching those replays, I also leave timestamps for the individual battles, so if you want to just skip to the battles, there you go. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.